60% of the homeless are made up of families with children, most of whose identities have been lost and won't be found again. Being about 8 or 9, I was in my mom and dad's bed and a bunch of blankets and quilts covering me, and I was just being really hot and frustrated, and I kicked them off, and I was like, man, something clicked inside my head. I was like, you're so ungrateful. So many people don't have blankets. Some people are so cold right now. And we're running to my mom and dad and crying and saying I didn't want people to live like that, you know. And we came up with false blankets.
I remember the bedroom incident well, when we had the whole blanket thing and something really changed there. But I also remember it happening during a season where it was during the holiday season. I had been talking a lot about, I think worship needs to be connected to something to do with social justice. And I was still working this out in my own heart and trying to figure out how to make it work for what we do as a ministry. And during Christmas that year, my wife and I decided, let's really have a big Christmas for the kids and that sort of thing. And so, you know, we had presents covering the whole bottom of the floor of our house. And so the kids run downstairs, and after all that chaos and mayhem ensued, and all these presents were open, Mariah was sitting down crying. And my first instinct as a dad was like, hey, what is your problem? You've just opened 100,000 presents here. And she said, it's not that, Daddy. I'm thinking about all the kids that aren't opening anything today, that have nothing. Nobody has given them a thing. And she's just weeping and overcome. And she said, Daddy, is there anything we can do, for them? And that's really what started this thing. Her own little moments, these light bulb moments that she had. And I realized, that kind of stuff can't fully be taught. It has to be caught. And she caught it and started running with what was in her heart, because we believe it's the heart of God. And to see that happening in her as a father now is just really overwhelming, and I'm very proud.
Hey, I'm Mariah Houghton, the founder of Bella's Blankets. We're a part of the Power One Foundation, and we want to make a difference in the world. Please help us.